All right, let's check back in with meteorologist Robert Suhr. The ice and the sleet, as we mentioned, that's behind us, but we are seeing some possible, rain, more wet stuff, huh?
Yeah, more wet stuff, but not so much white stuff, which is
That'll work for a lot of
good.
people,
We'll
yeah.
put the white stuff on the shelf for the next week or so, and then maybe it'll come back. We'll see. It is still early February, a lot of winter still to go. But first, I want to start with a look back at January and how we did. And January was all over the place. Trust me when you see these. One of the warmest Januaries on record. Remember that. Put that on the back shelf because we're going to come back to that here in a second. Almost 4 degrees above average for the month at XNA. Almost 5.5 degrees above average at Drakefield. That was the 6th warmest January ever. Fort Smith had their 12th warmest January ever. However, despite the warmth, it was one of the snowiest Januaries on record. The 5th snowiest at Drakefield, where they had 9 inches of snow, which is almost 7 inches above normal. You were also above normal for precipitation overall. Same with XNA, but they don't keep snowfall numbers at XNA. So just about 1/4 of an inch of precipitation above average at XNA. Just 2 inches, 2 inches in Fort Smith, just under that. Actually, almost an inch below average in Fort Smith, despite being above average for your snowfall. Now, as we look outside, nothing but gorgeous sunsets tonight. No matter where you look, you can see all that sleet still covering the infield at Arvest Ballpark. There's a look at Mount Sequoia, all lit up tonight. And then Table Rock Lake, just to our northeast. Look at that sunset. Doesn't disappoint there, but they still have some sleet and ice on the ground there. And high atop Kavanaugh Hill and Poto, things are nice and quiet. Lots of clear skies, but clouds will be back on the increase. Temperatures right now in the upper 40s and lower 50s in northwest Arkansas, still in the lower 50s on average across portions of the River Valley. We do have a boundary that's creeping its way toward us. That will fire off some clouds in the overnight hours, so clouds kind of going back and forth. Clearing now, clouds will increase through the overnight hours while many of us are asleep, but tomorrow clouds will thin out. So we'll go from increasing to decreasing clouds. Lots of sunshine by Sunday afternoon. Temperatures warming quite dramatically back up into the 50s and 60s. And even by Monday morning, not that bad of a start if you're taking your little one to the bus stop or headed back to work. Lows tonight will remain above freezing, so that sleet and any ice that's left will continue to slowly melt. And with temperatures tomorrow back up into the 50s and 60s, by the time the sun sets tomorrow, there may not be a lot of sleet left. Just a lot of wet roads for the most part, wet and sloppy roads. Rain rolls back in here Tuesday and Wednesday. Could be a little bit on the heavy side, unfortunately. We'll see. It's a system we're keeping a close eye on. Another system may bring the chance for wintry weather as we get toward late next week. Notice temperatures dipping back down below average. River Valley, we have an impact day for Tuesday as we do northwest Arkansas. Quite windy on Monday out ahead of that boundary. Then that rain rolls through. That's a car wash day, Tuesday and maybe Wednesday. If you haven't gotten your car washed, Mother Nature will provide it for free. Sun comes back Thursday before maybe a period of light snow on Friday. It was a back and forth game for the Hog Hoops team today on the road. Did they win? Meredith Mulkey has the answer to that question in sports after the break.